So I don't know about you, but I love working bis and tris together. There's something incredibly satisfying about the instant gratification that comes from pumping up those two muscles, because the pump, that's what keeps us coming back for more. At least it's what keeps me coming back for more. Gentlemen, today we're working bis and tris. Let's do it. I'm gonna warm up 45 pounds, just the bar. The key, keep those elbows in nice and tight. We'll add some weight in a second, but for now, pick it up. Step back and curl right here. Nice and smooth. Pause it at the top. Right here. Here, all right, not rotating, gentlemen. So many times I see guys working out and they go here, all right? I can hold this here all day long. All right, there's no tension on that muscle, and the key is to keep the tension on the muscle that you're working. So here, here, and squeeze. That's as high up as I can go. Here, there you go. 12 reps. All right, gentlemen, the biceps are starting to warm up. They're already starting to feel and get a little bit of a pump, but now it's time to warm those tris up. We're going right into a rope push down. Come on. All right, I'm shooting for 20 repetitions this first set. There's always a pause at the bottom, and you're not coming all the way up here. Those arms staying 90 degrees. Pause. And pause. That pause, God, you feel this almost immediately. Don't use a weight that's too super heavy, but on the other hand, don't use a weight that's too super light. If you can do 40 reps, it's too light, increase it. 20 reps. Damn. Whew, gentlemen, what's next? We're going right back to the straight bar curls, all right? Your biceps have been resting while you've been doing triceps, and your triceps are gonna rest when you're doing your next set of bicep curls. So gentlemen, right back over. This time, we're adding a little weight. All right, same great form as before, nice and controlled, all right? I'm gonna shoot for 8 to 12 reps, all right? Same pause at the top. Woo! This is burning already. Pause and down. If you can't get 8, it's too heavy. Reduce the weight. If you can do 15, increase the weight. Somewhere between 8 and 12 reps. That pause is what does it, boys. And gentlemen, time to go hit tris. Come on. I increased the weight just a little bit, but I'm still shooting for those 20 reps. All right, we'll go heavier on the triceps in the next exercise, all right? But right now, we're gonna still shoot for 20 reps, going a little bit heavier, all right? It's burning already. Whew, gentlemen, that's our second set. We got another 2 sets to go. Once you're finished, 4 total sets, you're gonna go grab some dumbbells and find a bench to sit. All right, guys, I grabbed 30s. You might need to grab heavier dumbbells if you're a lot stronger, or maybe lighter dumbbells. It doesn't matter really. It's all about feeling it and getting those biceps to really respond and work. What we're gonna do next are seated single arm dumbbell curls, all right? We're gonna do that first, but then we're gonna lay right back down and go into a skull crusher. All right, you're using the bench and the bar that's already on the bench, so you need to pre-think things and have the weight already set. All right, when you're ready, you've got your dumbbells, you're sitting up nice and straight, and single arms. All right, 1, 2, right here, alternating, all right? You're twisting as you come up, all right? And twisting as you go back down, right here. Once again, your elbows are staying nice and tight to your body. Right here, turn. Right there. All right, gonna shoot for 10 to 12 reps each arm. And when you're done, you're gonna lay right back down, grab the bar, and skull crushers. Right here. Gonna shoot for 12 reps. Keep those elbows as tight and as close together as possible. Down, nice and slow, and press. When you're finished with 12, you're gonna sit up, grab those dumbbells again. Right up, grab those dumbbells. Sit up nice and tall. Your biceps have rested because of the skull crushers. All right, now we're going double hammer curls right here. Right there. Gonna try and hit 12, but I may only get 10. If you need to get a second set of dumbbells to make these a little bit easier or actually doable, go for it. Gonna try and get around 12 like I said. And when you can't do them, you're gonna set them down, spin to the side, right in the tricep dips. I'm gonna shoot for 20 tricep dips. If you feel any shoulder problem or pain when you're doing these, stop. The key and the trick to doing these right is actually to keep your back close to the bench. You almost scrape your back as you go up and down. Gentlemen, that's it. What you're gonna try and do is that series 3 or 4 times. By the end of it, your biceps and triceps are totally trashed. If you're looking for a great workout to try next time you're in the gym and you want to get those pythons pumped and growing, this is a great option. Gentlemen, check it out. Give it a try. You're going to love it.